Why is it so hot? I'm dying. Super. So the next thing is going to be interesting. It's going to be 12.5 minutes long video about police forces and how they tackle and how they come over a hostile person, how they make him unarmed, how they unarm him, and how they after that treat him. That's what I understood through of this video. So the one responsibility for police is to unarm hostile suspect and also make sure that the suspect is going to be treated first, given first aid, and also if the suspect is hurt, it's police responsibility to secure the environment so that they can give first aid to this suspect. This is their mission. They have to do it. This is in Finland, and I think this is in US. So I think it's nice to see sometimes good material for police officers what they do in US. Shall we go? Let's read. A man calls 911 on himself, runs at Caliph officer with knife before OIS. What is OIS? I don't know. Okay, let's begin.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Justin Boyd with the Sacramento Police Department's Public Information Office. Today, we are releasing video and audio files associated with an officer-involved shooting that occurred on Tuesday, March 10th, 2026 in the 3100 block of Northstead.
So this is quite recent, March this year. It's good material.
Drive. This narrated video is intended to provide context to the incident. Our department is committed to transparency and all pertinent audio and video files related to the...
So what's boring about this is that this guy is reading from prompt, but this is a critical business, and sometimes it's better for officers to know exactly what they need to say than to put them in front of camera and say like, well, you know what you say, just do a prima vista. But I don't like when people read from prompt. But
this incident will be released within 30 days of the original incident. This video includes footage from body-worn cameras of the involved officers. It is important to note that while body-worn cameras provide one perspective of police interactions, the camera's view is limited and may not show everything the officers perceived during the incident. The investigation of this incident will include a detailed analysis of all available evidence and statements from involved officers and witnesses to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the incident. The following is a summary of facts known to us at this time. On March 10th, 2026, just before 6:45 p.m., the Sacramento Police Department Communications Center.
I wanted to make a better quality for the stream, but that's the best that we have.
Received a call reporting a disturbance involving a weapon in the 3100 block of Northstead Drive. The caller reported that an adult male on a school campus was armed with a knife and was chasing anyone who approached him, including another adult male. The caller also provided a description of both males and the knife the suspect was armed with.
So wait.
911.
So wait, it's a man calls 911 on himself. So the one who is calling, he is the suspect. It's interesting that he says that the man called and and said that the suspect. It's like he's calling up. It's like he's talking about himself on a loopish perspective.
What is the location of the emergency?
Elementary.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Elementary.
Okay. Elementary. Do you need police,
No,
medical, or fire?
Police. Somebody's walking around with a knife.
On the campus?
Yeah.
Is there any students there?
No.
Okay. He's just kind of walking around with it?
Yeah, he's chasing people who get close to him.
Okay. Does he look unhoused or?
He looks like he's housed.
He looks what? He looks what?
Does he look unhoused or?
He looks like he's housed.
He's housed. Okay. Interesting term. Interesting word. Like homeless.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Black.
About how old does he look?
Maybe in his 20s.
Why they ask this? It's not about racist thing. It's about for police officers to more easier to identify the suspect, because we see colors easily and fast. So and like so yeah. Now they can, when they go into on the location, they immediately are looking for a black person, or if it would be white, then white person.
5 years old looking?
About how tall?
20? Huh?
About how tall?
5'9".
Thin, medium, heavy?
This what the 911 center is doing is filtering down of and helping the police officers to find the suspect immediately when they come. Because if when they come, it's always the one who is calling might disappear and might not be eventually reachable later.
Medium.
And what is he wearing? What color shirt or jacket?
It's so hot here.
He's wearing a blue shirt.
Do you see his bottoms?
He has shorts on.
What color?
Black.
Black shorts. Okay. What about his hair? How's he wearing his hair?
He has short hair.
Short hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that would make him stand out? Baseball cap? Anything else?
Nothing else.
No. Okay. And how big is the knife?
It's pretty big. You can notice it from
Like a butcher knife?
Yeah, like a butcher. No, like a knife, like a kitchen knife.
Like a kitchen knife? Okay.
Actually, a butcher.
I think that was a bad description. I mean, I can show you two types of kitchen knife. These both are kitchen knife. So this one is kitchen knife and this one is kitchen knife. Which one of them is like? Do you see the difference in size? Like you can hide this. This is like, so you should always ask, like, if it's a kitchen knife, still how long and how big that kitchen knife is.
Knife.
It is a butcher knife, like a knife you would cut, like meat with.
Okay, so now they're
Yeah,
asking
that's what it is.
asking the size of the kitchen
All
knife.
right. And what is your name? Spell your last name. Okay. And are you a resident nearby or what?
Yeah, I live right down the street from the elementary school.
Okay. Did you just happen to be walking by?
Yeah, and I saw him chase somebody.
Did you see who he was chasing?
No. Actually, it was like a Mexican-built person.
Mexican-built person.
Like chasing a Mexican man?
Yes.
Like, what is Mexican-built
About how old did he
person?
look?
Like I like when you say to me a Mexican-built person, I feel the first image that comes is sleeveless guy with the mustache, short, and muscular arms, tanned.
Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. Did it seem that they knew each other and he was chasing him, like trying to catch him, or?
I don't know. I just saw him run by.
While officers were en route to the school, a Sacramento County Sheriff's Office helicopter arrived overhead. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office Air Unit broadcasted over the radio to responding officers that they had located an individual matching the suspect's description in front of the school, and that they had given the suspect multiple commands to put the knife down.
Long sleeve light blue shirt and dark blue shorts. Black Adidas shoes with the 3 white stripes. Has a large butcher knife in his hand. Is there anyone around him? Not that we see right now, no. Copy the code response. And air from Sam 1. Once we get units close, will you give us a command, see if he's cooperative, he'll prone himself out? We've been telling him to drop the knife. I don't know if he's just ignoring us. We've got a unit in the parking lot.
commands.
Interesting that they can actually loudspeak out of a helicopter. Because the helicopter is quite loud, especially if you are flying close by. And so the sounds need to be even louder than the helicopter sound. And they are, that's maybe he's saying that the unit has...
Gunpoint. He's not cooperative.
Oh,
You want a gunpoint?
All right, Star, he just started turning around and walking back away from the unit now. Still knife in hand. Now he's
no, he's coming back.
Unit. Probably about 50 feet of distance between him and the unit for now. He's walking towards.
He's walking quite
My
close.
command is to drop the knife over PA.
He looks ready to do something with the knife. Why he comes so
All right, he's
hostile?
refusing
Why
to
he's
back away from
challenging?
the officer, continuing to approach.
What does he want? He's like, his actions are like mixed. Sometimes he is challenging, hostile, and then sometimes he is like, oh, okay. He's very like strangely acting person.
11, copy on Marco 3.
And then he has like, the way he moves his body tells me that he has some sort of martial art training, or at least he has seen how to operate or hold the knife.
Responding officers arrived on scene and made contact with the armed suspect. The officers gave the suspect multiple commands to put the knife down and attempted to de-escalate the situation. The suspect refused to drop the knife, continued to advance toward officers, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. During the officer-involved shooting, a less lethal conducted energy device, or CED, was also deployed. Officers then detained the suspect and rendered medical aid.
You see, the police's responsibility is to break the resistance. Yes. So the police responsibility is to break the resistance with the least lethal method. So if you can talk your way by disarming the resistance, then that's your tool. But if you shoot somebody, and that's why they always go to court when shooting happens, is they want to know if the police officer could have used less lethal method to break the resistance, to disarm the suspect.
Sir, put down the knife! Sir, put down the knife! Sir, please, put down the knife! Stop! Charles 16, he's walking towards me with the knife. I have him at gunpoint. He's not cooperative. Sir, please put down the knife!
I want to watch this again. I think something that in Finland they would done a bit differently. I don't know, maybe that they would not withdraw their knife gun so quickly. And in this situation, okay, so we are at 800. So at this situation, the officer immediately withdrew his gun.
Involved shooting.
Like, let's see. So he's parked, opening the door. His right hand.
Sir, put down the knife!
The gun is there immediately. Because like I remember from police training in Finland that the gun is like, of course, you wouldn't say it's a last effort, but it's like a wheel of tools that you need to choose in a certain situation. But in America, I fear that it's always like the first tool that you choose.
Sir, put down the knife! Sir, please put down the knife. I have a mag gun. Sir, what do you need from me? Can I help you? Put
I,
down the knife, please. I don't want to hurt you.
I like how he
Just
talks
put
to
it
him.
down.
I really like how he
Sir, put
talks.
it down.
That's why I
Don't
want
do
to.
it.
That's
Don't
why I
do
want.
it, sir. Please. You
Yes.
gotta put it down. You gotta put it down.
Yeah. But the
Listen.
police officer knows what's going to happen here, and I like how he does not push his authority. He doesn't push that end situation on him, but he asks politely. He uses good, clear communication toward the suspect. I really like how the police officer communicates.
Don't do it. No, it's not. I will shoot you. Put down the knife now. Sir, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife. Hey, give me a less lethal. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
And I also hear, like, you can see from there's something strange going on. Like I feel like he is asking for attention, this guy, and he looks like a young guy. But there's something weird going on, and this officer also is sensing that. And I love how he asked that to give a less lethal, because he knows that by shooting it might be death. It might bring death.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it, please! Drop it! No! No! Hey, give me a taser and a less lethal now! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! 16 shots fired. Shots fired. 1 down. Code 3 fire. Sir, where's the knife?
Now, what's going to happen is they have broke the resistance. Before they jump into that on the suspect, they need to immediately know where's the knife and if there's other dangerous tools for the police officers. And then they have to treat him. They have to bring and give the first aid. So that's why they have to disarm him, so that they will bring this suspect to the court and answer for his actions. I really, really like how this situation builds here.
Drop the knife. Where is it? Where is it? Hold it. No, stay with me. Stay with me. Where's the knife? Hey, stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Okay, so they didn't shoot him with like real bullets, but probably very like impactful bullets. Looks like he's hurt, but I don't see blood yet.
You got it? All right, moving. Ready? Ready. Go. Hey.
He's like, did you see his butt? It's like trained butt, and his legs were also quite strong. Very strange why this type of man is doing something like that. What, like, interesting. I'd really love to know the backstory. And also how he gave into them. Like, I really feel, I might be too emotional or empathic here, but I really feel like he was like come already, take me, with his body language. What? Yeah, the camera is still on. Hello. What about you? What do you think?
Grab a med kit now.
Sam 1, he's detained, starting not to play. Virus clear damage, go for it.
Hey, gloves? No, we're trying to take care of you, bud. Hey, Pat. Any other weapons?
You see?
Got
No,
stuff in the right pocket?
no, you actually see the wounds.
The phone? All right, we got one GSW to the stomach. Give me chest seal.
Oh yeah, definitely see blood.
Yeah, running man. Scissors.
I got scissors here.
I got it. Go for it. Stance. You're gonna be fine, bro. We got you, all right?
I just love how they talk to him. Like, even after he was hostile on them, the police officers are calm. You're gonna be alright, buddy. And what they're doing, they're putting a stamp on the blood, like this place, that it's not going to bleed. And then then they will take him to the hospital.
Alright, so one to the stomach. One to the stomach, chest seal.
Did you know the chest seal for the belly button? Looks
Give me
it's
that.
right next to that.
The following body-worn camera video shows officer number 2 arriving on scene and deploying a less lethal CED as officer number 1 discharged their firearm while the suspect, armed with a knife, advanced toward officers.
So he's the one that we saw in the first body cam video. They are quite close to each other. Intimidating. It's very intimidating. And even at that point, he could control his stress, the situation by asking and seeing the situation and by asking that, hey, I need less lethal here. And probably we are now going to see how this officer is going to shoot something less lethal.
Drop the knife! Hey, give me a less lethal! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
So he's taking less lethal,
Drop it, please! Drop it!
which is
No!
what?
No! Hey, give me a taser and a less lethal now! Got taser! Drop it!
So this one has taser.
Drop it! Drop it!
The knife is flew over there. He could throw the knife at the police officer. Who shot him? I didn't see that. Did you see that this officer's weapon was
Hey, give me a
shooting?
taser
Let's
and a
see.
less lethal now! Got taser! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Yeah, he shot him. Pum 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 3 times. And this, I think, this guy didn't. Yeah, yeah. Maybe the police officers could communicate a bit better that who is going to do. Like, he asked for less lethal, and this guy said that he has less lethal. But then the command was not clear of who is going to make the first shot. So if he was the team lead and group lead here, could have said that, let's say this officer here is the Mark. His name is Mark. So Mark, you're gonna do the first shot. But he actually shot the taser too. You can hear the drrrr that's giving.
Shot fired, 1 down, code 3 fire.
Not sure if he hit him.
It was later determined that the suspect in the officer-involved shooting was the sole caller to the communication center regarding the disturbance involving a weapon.
Yeah. So he actually called on himself.
The suspect was transported to an area hospital by the Sacramento Fire Department. On March 13th, 2026, the suspect was medically cleared from the hospital and was booked into the Sacramento County Main Jail on multiple counts of assault with a deadly weapon. The knife pictured was recovered at the scene.
Well, so what's that? 13 inch? How much is 13 inch? How much is 13 inch in some?
This incident is being investigated by the Sacramento Police Department's Homicide Unit, Internal Affairs Division, and Professional Standards Unit. An investigation into the incident will also be conducted by the Force Investigation Team. That investigation will focus on policy, tactics, and training as it relates to the use of force.
I think this is very good material for the training. I would definitely do something about the communication. They did well. Not sure how they are actually training those guys, those police officers, but I feel that they could have done slightly better in providing a clear rule, clear command of who is going to shoot first, so that the one. I mean, did you see how they were built? How they were standing there? So they were standing like this, and here, and the suspect was somewhere here. So this one who had the first body camera might have not seen what these are doing because they were behind him, and that's created him an urge to protect him. But if these guys would have communicated to him, the guys here in front, communicated to him that we have you, don't worry, and we have less lethal. I am going to shoot first, so they then wouldn't need to shoot. It's always very easy to say this after the situation and by not being in there. Because situations like that are dangerous and terrifying and stressful.
The Office of Public Safety Accountability and the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office are providing oversight by monitoring the investigation. This incident falls under the City Council's policy on police use of force, as well as Senate Bill 1421. As a result, all pertinent video and audio associated with this incident will be released to the public within 30 days. If you have any information regarding this incident, please contact the Sacramento Police Department. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to change the camera. Oh, I have chats here too. Okay, cool. Really nice video. I like it. I think I will put it on my channel of Human Enhancement with Konstantin Nikkari, because that's quite enhanced human. He operates well in a stressful situation, needs to think quickly, and he did great. The officers, they did quite great. And this is a very nice example of US officers doing good job. Because mostly when you go online on TikTok, you see officers doing bad things. So this is not that kind of a material. We go then forward.